I want to start by telling you just a little story of what motivates me after living here for almost 20 years and now living in LA for 20 years. Um, I was making this picture, Iron Will. This is 1993. Canada is a huge draw with currently a $375 million fund to pull things right over the border. And that's what they do on a regular basis with a program that has been, I guess, 2.5 decades. And during the process of setting up Iron Will, the studio was pushing me across to make Iron Will in Winnipeg. And truly, I'm sure I would have lost that battle had the governor not at the time helped me secure the rights to 4 different railroads because I had steam trains running everywhere. And that is what allowed the picture to be shot here. If it were not for that piece of information, that picture would have gone to Canada. And that's really where this starts in my head, because the focus of this program is not to see what comes to Minnesota, it's to go from Minnesota and grab a picture and bring it back. And this program is driven as a proactive program, a program that will invest in pictures and put the last part of the financing in place, and from that point require that the picture comes back. Now there are a dozen significant conservative rules about how this will be done, and I could go through all of them, but we would be here till this evening. But it is a program that is designed to invest in films, bring them here so that they work here, and that money that is invested truly gets spent here on people that do scenic art and props and construction and hotels and all types of vendors and film crews and equipment houses. And that is the short of it. And the other side of that is that after that investment, these pictures, we will own a part of that picture. So if it were a Fargo or Grumpy Old Men or Iron Will too, there would be income that comes in from owning a part of that picture to come back into the Legacy Fund. So that's really the short version of it. And I'm going to turn this to Ralph Winter, who I've known for 20 plus years, and let him give you the Hollywood version of perspective.
We're childhood friends, so it hasn't been that long. I think the movie business and television business has changed. It's a global business. It's a business where producers and studios and independents are looking to piece together the financing for movies that audiences want to see. And studios have graduated to the tentpole movies, the big high-profile movies, and the gap that's left is being put together by independent financing and independent producers. And this program, I think, allows Minnesota to be in a very unique place where you, as with public funds, are investing in movies, get the chance to see that jobs and the churn of that money being spent in Minnesota benefits the economy, but also take an equity position in owning a piece of that film. And I think that message being sent out to agencies and independent companies and studios that do specialty films like Searchlight and Sony Classics will be a welcome message that will get attention to bring productions here. Certainly I've experienced from California lots of snow. You have a guaranteed amount of snow here, and we constantly are searching for and chasing snow in pictures. So for studios and producers to know they could come here and actually find a partner to invest with them in those kinds of pictures, I think is a tremendous advantage. So I think this is welcome news, and I think that, again, the agencies and studios will be delighted to see that this is something that separates Minnesota from everybody else and has an attractive package with credits and with investment to bring movies here. So.